very noisy. Hello guys, how you doing? Everything is okay. I'm actually doing this at 2014 Veloster. I'm about to start working on it. I just wanted to do a little live. How's everybody doing? First shrink in the back windows. Everything's ready to cut. Let me know how's the sound, if it's not too noisy, or I'm actually doing a stream from my iPad Pro and see how it turns out. How's everything going? So y'all let me know. Did anybody went to SEMA? Did you go to SEMA? I was in SEMA. How y'all like it? Or let me know in the comments. Sunday, not too many people work on Sundays. Some do, some don't. I actually wanted to work, had a couple appointments. This one, it was just basically a walk-in. Overall, that's it. How's everybody's week? It was good, slow. It's getting a little cooler, so for some guys, it slowed down a little bit. For some, got a little bit busier. Yeah, SEMA was, you know, it was fun. It was fun. A few companies didn't show up, so for the most part it was fine. Not as busy, not as many people. Everybody was saying about the mask. Yeah, unless actually you were going to different buildings, they were requiring the mask to get into the building, but as soon as you step into the building, you can remove the mask. It was not like really necessary. I mean, for everybody, it was completely different. Some people, they will keep on wearing it, but not a big deal. So I'm doing this full ceramic XR Plus, including the windshield. So it's actually my last car for the day. I did front windows on a Q5 Audi 2018, and then strip across the windshield on a truck, and then this car, and that's it. Sundays. I love weekends. Most of the business come in the weekends. You know how that goes. How's everybody? How many guys I got here? Alright. So I'm doing 15 on all the back windows and the lid on the front, and I want to do 70% full windshield. Alright. So I don't know how the sound is. Let me know how the sound is. Alright. I'll put this thing up here. How's everybody Sunday? You working? You hanging out with the family? How's that going? How's everybody Sunday? You working? You hanging out with the family? How's that going? Well, I'll read the comments a little bit later. I just need to speed it up with this. It's all good. Just trying to do a quick live on this car. It's been a while since the last time I did live. So alright. Start from the back. The back takes a little bit longer time. Hatch. These cars are a little tricky, they're not as bad. So alright, so let's see here. Okay, let me see here. Make more money. What? Let me grab my. Okay. These cars are not as bad. It's more, a little more tricky windows. These cars are like the windows, you know. On the left side is a door, and the right side is two doors and the hatch. So, kind of weird car. Unfortunately, let me see here. Try not to get any type of contamination here. Alright. There he goes. Screw it out. These Velosters put you to work, that's for sure. No problem, we can handle anything. Alright, making sure it's all good. There he goes. It's good. Okay, perfect. Now let's go the other one. Fortunately, I couldn't remove that one, but let's prep it and let's get on it. So. Alrighty. Cool, cool. Just clean all the edge. Ensure there is no contamination. And then let's do it. Let's see how this one's gonna go. Let's see, okay. Getting here, making sure the fits that we're supposed to fit. All right, there he goes. There you go. Perfect. There it is. Perfect. There we go. 15 ceramic, looks pretty nice. Now one corner. And then the other corner. bottom sides. Let me see here. Okay, perfect. There it is. Yeah. Cool. There it is. Perfect. Alrighty. How's everybody doing? Let me see the comments. I'll see if I can see the comments in here. No, not really. Okay, it's all good. How's everybody doing? Let me see the comments. There it is. See the comments in here. Oh yeah, that's good. Yes, of course, Lisa. I'm always. Yes. There it is. Oh yeah, that's good. Yes, of course, Lisa. I'm always. Hi, Lisa. How's everything going? You know, after fun, you gotta work hard. That's how it is. Work hard, play hard, every day. No matter what. Okay, now start doing the front two windows. Probably am I gonna need a screwdriver here. See this thing, try to start popping these panels. Let me see this thing. Alright. It's gonna pop or what? Let me see here. Should be another way. There it is. There it is. Perfect. Came out. All right. Alrighty. Move the sweep out of the way. Put it right there. So now, Like I said on my end, I'm always starting from the back because it takes longer. The side windows, that's not as bad, but if you start from the back, you know, you pretty much speeded up the process. That's what I started actually doing. I was first of all just starting from sides and all that stuff, but kind of wanted to start from the back first and then go from there. There you go. Perfect. It's a perfect time to do live. There's not too many phone calls. Can work good. But sometimes, yeah, I try to actually do something during a week. Especially, I think right now it's gonna be a little bit kind of steady, so I'll be getting those more live more often. We'll see what it comes up. So let's see. All right, so I will say tomorrow. I got just one car scheduled, and after that I have no idea what is gonna come up. As far as the weekend, yesterday had a few, pretty much all of them that were walk-ins. I just had just one appointment scheduled, and after that was walk-ins, one after another one, which wasn't that bad at all. So here it is. Goes 25% ceramic. Try to be top edge as possible, and then there you go. Okay, let me see here. There he goes. Like I said, sometimes these cars they give you a little hard time for installation. You know, so just gotta be patient with this thing sometimes. There he goes. Try to make sure all the water is out. Where's the little tool that I got from Fusion? What is it? Oh, it's right here. The little tool that I got from Fusion at SEMA. So cool. All right. Ain't bad. Come out good. So I will say, let me try to get into this little window, remove this. Oh man, this car is. It's a little good detail. These little stickers over here, man. These people just put so much advertising on these things. Who listens? Satellite radio, man. That's old school. I don't listen to that stuff. I just do YouTube music. That's it. All day, every day, baby. That's what I roll. On YouTube, and that's it. Pattern. There he goes. Little car. I remember when this car came out, man. I remember I didn't pay attention on the outside. I thought it was same sedan or same hatchback, dude. When I went to the other side to do the window, I was like, what the heck is this? I actually didn't pay attention until I actually went to the other side of the door. And as I find out the sword is a different size, I was like, man. So I had to make adjustments back then. I was doing kind of on and off mobile service, but honestly, I got to the point that I got sick of tired of being mobile. I just wanted to just have my own place. Everybody got just to come into me. That's it. So how's everything with everybody? Oh yeah, Eric, back at it, of course, brother. You know me. Got to work hard. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So how's everything for you, Eric? How do you like SEMA? You have fun? Alright, putting all the suite back together. There we go, so that's done. This is done. Remove these, put it back in position. Fold it. Let's go with the other one. I think this is so good too. There we go, perfect. Nice. Let's put this little cover over here. Nice, all done. So let's go back in here. Let me see here, what's going on in here. This thing. I leave this little door so dirty here. Come up easy. Yes. Have a little screw here. One of the bottom loaders out there. Can watch. Remove all these things. All the hardware. There we go. Get out of the way. Go. Pull it up. Where's my door guard? Where I left it at? Oh, it's right over there. So, yeah, this car doesn't give you too much trouble, maybe a little bit. But it's kind of little fun car to do. Not bad at all. You can knock it out quick. There's another, like different cars, for example, the other day when I got back from Vegas, I did a little window on those Porsches, man. Those things are a little too much. You basically on those, you have to remove the whole panel and do bottom loading because you know how they are. It's pretty much like an Audi. You know, those cars are super tight, the same family, Porsche, Audi, BMWs, Volkswagen. They're in the same family, they're all cousins. So they drive you a little crazy. So you have to take the whole thing off, remove all the stuff, and that's gonna take a little bit longer time. If you, for example, if you're gonna have a car like that and then it's gonna drop off, you're telling that when it's drop off to give you a few hours, because if you're gonna do a good work on those, man, just better to do several hours, take all the panels off and do clean work, because those things, they're gonna give you a nightmare. Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe Dellinger, he has work on those, he can just tell you too. I've done a few and they're like, oh my god. The other day I had a guy who actually is my mechanic for my other car. He brought me one and he left it overnight. Wow, man, it was just like, wow, it's too much. So yeah, I actually left that night, probably like he brought it to me, I would say 6 in the afternoon, and I told him to pick it up Monday. So I started working on it. Probably I left around 2 o'clock in the morning. I have other cars that I had to do, so he just came and dropped it off. And he didn't care about living, you know, a couple days, so he helped me out with that. I had nobody to bother me, and I got the chance actually to work on it. It's a little tough car though. A little hardware to remove. If you want to do good work, man, yeah, you better do it. Remove everything, the whole panel off. Because otherwise it give you a little hard time. They're super tight. Okay. Who's this? Oh wow. Who's this? Orlando Tin Studio. I don't know who that is. It's an Instagram. Doing live too. So yeah. I was actually wonder, you know, if that would be cool if doing while you're streaming on Facebook and YouTube is at the same time link it with Instagram. That'd be cool, because if you wanna do streaming on Instagram, you cannot do like GoPro and stuff like that. So that will be cool if you actually from whenever you live streaming on Facebook, automatically goes to Instagram. So that's what I was gonna ask someone, because I don't think you can though. But that will be cool because you can actually stream them both at once. So, and on top of that, it will be YouTube as well. So it'll be awesome. Because normally on Instagram you have to do either your iPad or your phone, and you cannot move around. So all the details you cannot watch the details. It just has to be stationary. That's it. So that's kind of little stuff that I don't like it. I did it once and I was like, it's alright though. It's not bad, but you know, you could do a little bit better. So what y'all think about that? That's what I was thinking one time, and I asked Matt about it. But yeah, he told me that unfortunately, yeah, you cannot do any live stream straight off from the GoPro. You have to do it by the phone. But that's gonna suck. Because if I wanna do it, you know, like a Facebook, you know, doing Facebook automatically, Instagram, that'll be awesome. That'll be cool though. Let me see this. Let me check my battery life on this thing. How's it going? Okay, I still have some. Just I think I'm gonna stop it before they start the windshield. So just, but yeah, what y'all think about that though? Because I kind of actually started, you know, a while ago, before actually everybody started doing more lives. I asked Matt, and he just told me that unfortunately, no, you can't. So, and I did it once on Instagram, but like I said, I don't like it because you have to have your phone like put somewhere where, you know, can people see you, but you just can't see that, but you don't see any details. And you want to see details though, you know. Well, I don't know, everybody's different. Unfortunately, to find out later to do, you know, while I'm talking, like Matt does, for any questions, because like that, you know, I have just my iPad back there, and I don't see anything. I just try to do a little more quicker. You know, I don't want to take longer time because it's gonna be taking longer with this car, and I don't want that. People, actually, the customers will be waiting for their car. I need to do the windshield as well, so, but looking forward for that, you know. Absolutely. Streaming YouTube, I mean YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram too. That'll be awesome because there's a lot of people that are following me. That'll be awesome though. You know, any questions or stuff like that, you know, you can actually talk to them. A little robot telling you what everybody's saying, just pretty much like Matt. Like Matt. Mr. Matt Easy Money. Oh yeah. Yeah, that way I can show a little bit more about bottom loading, some other stuff, you know, show different cars and stuff like that. There he goes, come on. Line it up, perfect. Yes guys, so Lisa, who you gonna do interview today? Who do you have going on today? Lisa, who you gonna do interview today? Pretty cool though. Yeah. There it goes. And that's it, right? Let me see. It's a little dirty from outside, but so far it came out good. There it is. There it goes. Perfect. There you put some a little. Slice this thing in there. There you go. Perfect. Nice. I think we're gonna have next week. Dean is coming to Dallas. I hope I can get to see him again. And Marco as well is coming to Dallas. Probably I'm gonna have a little maybe dinner with Marco. Marco, if you're listening, watching me, just let me know. Send me a text message. Unfortunately, when I was in Vegas, I couldn't say bye to several guys because my phone froze, and I couldn't actually get into anything till yesterday, or what it was, Friday. I had to go to Apple and had to reboot it because my phone froze. I don't know what the problem is. I pre-ordered the new 13 1 terabyte, and then I couldn't get a hold of anybody. So yeah, Dean, if you call me, let me know. That way we can have some drinks or go to have dinner or something. If you're listening to me, and you too, Marco, let me know what's popping. That way we can get together or something. I need to start cleaning this. I'm gonna start doing this windshield as well. And then yeah, so all the sides back, 70% full windshield. How many people is just one person? Yeah, so all the sides back, 70% full windshield. How many people is just one person? So all the sides back, 70%. There you go, perfect. So let me just not too many people, yeah, I know it's but I'm gonna try to do this more often. You know, maybe a couple of front doors on a floor, or a back window, or some other crap, whatever comes up. Try to make that happen. And so I'm gonna prep this one. So I'm start doing more live. That way everybody can watch, and I can watch Huzz or Shady. Watch them, they can watch me, you know. But yeah, I also actually was thinking to get maybe the other GoPro. I don't know how good it is, if it's better on the sound or what. I've been kind of researching what's going on with that. Is it worth it to buy it? Oh yeah. Windshields, hand-cut windshields, all day long, baby. I don't like to pre-cut them because normally most of the windshields, they don't come perfect. Better to hand-cut them. When I use my, what is my solution? Oh, right here. I love this one for shrinking though. It's my best glove. I got my other one, my Ivory. I like it better. I mean, I like this one better, to be honest with you. I don't know, whenever you string, it's more soft. I don't know, it doesn't get too sticky. Am I gonna have to maybe try out to do a back window whenever I get, I don't know, maybe at the house one time, when the weather conditions, whenever it gets a little hotter, and see what the reaction is to do with this one. Probably it's not gonna be as bad, so I would like to try it out and see. I tried it out when I was with at the Tin Bottles in Houston. It wasn't bad at all though. It wasn't sticky. So because sometimes it depends on the weather conditions. Some of them get a little sticky. So the film, it won't work as the same as indoors with the AC and everything. Come on, thing. Indoors with the AC and everything. Okay, how big is this thing? It's a 54. All right, so let me see here. All right, so let me see here. What's my battery life? Okay, still have some in there. Okay, 70%. Okay, still. 70%. When you roll, let me see something in here because I think the other one I got. Let me see what's. Let me see, because I think I still have something left in here. Really forgot about it. Oh yeah, I do. Let me finish with this. Yeah, I thought I didn't have any. I do have. So good though. Hopefully. Well, let me just get out of the box anyway. Here. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, so dry. Okay, so dried out. What is my, what I put it at? It's not there? No, it's not there. Okay, let me see here. And it's my card. What is it? Oh, it's right here. All right, perfect. Okay. Here it goes. Right there. Put them in this spot over here. Oh shit. I'm gonna try to see if I can get rid of that. With heat. Alright, let's start with this. Alright, getting this really down. Alright, so I'm a little having fun with this one. Full windshield. XR black. 70%. I will think that on this one, right in the center, I'm gonna probably, with the Matrix 6, I was gonna do a cut around the Matrix because I have another customer that called me because they said the windshield is falling down. I will assume that's because of the Matrix. So I need to double check. They're coming on on Tuesday though, so I'm gonna check them out and see what causes the problem. I'm pretty sure it's that. Well, I have another customer that came yesterday that I did their car. I think it was in 2017, but honestly I don't remember which film I was using because I had 3 lines and I switched for one. I got 3M, I got Max Pro, and another one. So one of those, I don't know which one it was, but 2017 as of now, you know, it's actually just the back window and the passenger driver, rear driver, start bubble up. So I told him to come. I'm not gonna charge him anything, of course. You know, he was asking me, he's like, no man, it's no charge. Well, I ain't saying nothing, but I'm not gonna charge for replacing that. I just don't remember exactly what did I put in there. You know, I was trying to, you know, maybe I'm like gonna have to go with my invoices from previous years and see exactly what I was using, because I charged him like almost $240. Taxes and everything, so just gonna make sure what kind of fill was. I'm kind of little, you know, concerned because I want to know. It's been several years. I want to know that way you will see exactly what do you put and what was the last thing, because you know, cases like that, sometimes that's what I do. You know, it's I was doing that, just some new film, but just give the warranty, to tell them that just in case, you know, I mean, it's 1 in a million though, you know, 1 in a million. It's the first time actually, well, another, yes, I would say the other time I had a customer that came and told me, maybe like a couple years ago, that his back window, he brought me the car and then he was telling me that, you know, his window bubbled up. Yeah, it was bubbling. And I said, well, just bring it back and I'll get it done for you. I couldn't do it at the moment, but he never came back. I said, no. I just said, yeah, just bring it back and I'll take care of it. Which he never did. He called me again, but he never came back. So I don't know. I don't know if he maybe sold the car, or I don't know if he still had the car or not. So what happens there. So it's always try to start behind your work. You know, if they come and tell you that you did it and they'll give a receipt, there's no lie because you have the receipt on it. Just bring it back on Tuesday and I'll take care of it. You know, I didn't say I was not going to charge him, but still. Alright, so let me see my battery. How's my power doing? Oh, okay, you got 31%. So I'm just gonna cut this and I'm gonna call it. Then I'm gonna install it and that's it. So everything's gonna be hand cutted. Trim all this stuff. Bring my There it goes. Perfect. So yeah, so just make sure you give your warranties and stay behind your word, because on those cases though, that talks good about you whenever you keep your word with these people. Because on those cases though, that talks good about you whenever you keep your word with these people. Because I heard some places around, they don't care though. They just go back. I had another customer too that she came because her window, it was actually peeling or something from underneath, and then so I fixed that window too, and she was telling me that whenever she took the car somewhere else, it was right after, not even a day, and the guy didn't want to replace that. We don't know why. So I heard from other places stuff like that also. If you're gonna do something though, stay behind your word, because the word spreads, and it's no good for you, for business. You know, actually one time, several years ago, I had a lady that came and she was driving, you know, an older car. She, by the time I remember, I was using a solar guard, and then she was trying to get her window redone because it bubbled up and started peeling, and she had a warranty from somebody else, I think somewhere in Dallas or something like that. I don't know exactly remember where it was, but I talked to my buddy, my rep, about this case, and well, honestly, they didn't want to do anything, or you know, because I don't know why. She had like a solar guard and stuff, and I called solar guard and I told them what the case was. They didn't want to do anything, but you know, on my end, I did it for her, you know, but they didn't want to do anything. I'm talking about, you know, maybe like 5 years ago. Something like that. She came over and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? It's not gonna take me anything. So I did it for her. She was happy and she left. So, you know, that's what it matters. So she was, but yeah. You know, it's been years ago. I mean, the thing was like old, but still, you know, so that's it. That's what I'm talking about with this thing. Probably I'm gonna just cut it around though. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Yes, because that thing is not gonna stick right there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go around that thing. So let me see. Got it. Yes. There he goes. reverse. Yeah, that's it. Because normally this matrix won't help. All right, guys, I'm about to start working on this. I don't have too much battery, but so thanks for tuning in and all that stuff. So I'll thanks for watching me and all that. So I'm gonna try to put more lives. All right, see you next time. Thank you very much. You have a good day. Take care. Yeah.